Stead Park was the venue that saw Melbourne Knights kick off its 2017 Westfield FFA Cup campaign on Saturday afternoon with the opponent's State League 1 outfit, Geelong SC. The Knights will be looking to at least match the club's FFA Cup efforts from last year, when head coach Andrew Marth guided his side to the round of 16 of the national stage of the competition. To the teams, and Geelong had quite a bit of abnormal selection news, with two players unavailable while on international duty. George Slavendouris and Michael Forster were away playing in FIFA World Cup qualifiers with Papua New Guinea. However, Geelong still had a strong lineup with former Knightsman Isi Erdogan in the squad, while another name to look out for was Daniel Kuczynski from Iceland, who had played in the MLS. For the Knights, the biggest piece of team news was the inclusion of Milan Batur, who first made his appearance in nearly 6 months after a lengthy period on the sideline with injury. Anthony Desic also started in the midfield, with Nikola Jurkovic still out injured, as did goalkeeper Hari Chakarun, looking to continue his solid form, with first-choice goalkeeper Fraser Chalmers available for selection after this FFA Cup fixture, with his suspension now served. It was the Knights that got things underway and quickly exerted their dominance. 5 minutes in, the Geelong defence had their first task to deal with. However, the eventual shot from Hicks didn't force a save. 2 minutes later, and Geelong had a chance of their own, forcing a save from Chakarun. A fine parry from the 19-year-old, who did well to come off his line to avert the danger. In what was a frenetic start to the game, the Knights were dangerous up the other end of the pitch, with an acrobatic effort from Kamsoba having the right intentions, but was nowhere near the target. Kamsoba's attempted bicycle kick was almost followed with an assist, but some solid defending from Geelong blocked the eventual effort from Tom Cahill. That missed opportunity was almost punished seconds later when the home side launched an attack of their own, but an opportunity from a tight angle proved too difficult to put on target. 17 minutes played, and Marth's men were up in arms when Danny Dixon was brought down inside the box. However, the referee was uninterested in the appeals, with the scores locked at 0-0. The Knights continued to pepper the Geelong goal, but it wasn't until the 24th minute when the deadlock was finally broken. It was Harris's first goal for the club since joining in the off-season, and perhaps looked fine at first glance, but replay showed the ball may have been aided by Harris's hand before crossing the line. A Surrey header sailed over the Geelong goal in the following minutes, but the Knights would go even closer shortly after. Some good vision from Cahill meant Dixon was found out wide, who did well to create space for himself before coolly slotting the ball inside the far post. A neat finish from the Englishman, who scores his second goal in as many games after his 20-yard strike against Bulleen last Monday in the league. Neither side managed to create any further chances from the half, with the scores locked at 2-0 to the Knights at the interval. Moments into the second period, and Geelong forced Chuckerdon into action again. But that scare was soon forgotten when Harris bagged his second goal of the afternoon and extended the club's margin to 3 with a cool strike just before the hour mark. The Knights would continue to pile on the pressure after the third goal and almost got a fourth, with the ball millimetres away from crossing the goal line. Dixon would go close also a few moments later when he attempted to round the goalkeeper, but couldn't convert from a tight angle. With 15 minutes left of play, Geelong went searching to make an impact on the scoreline, with 2 efforts that were kept out, first by Chuckerdon and then later by the side netting. On a hat-trick, Harris went close again to getting the club to a 4-goal margin, but the striker's eventual effort was too near to the Geelong custodian. Three minutes out from the final whistle, and Brecklow also tried an effort from outside the box. However, surely to Marth's frustration, the Knights were unable to keep a clean sheet, with Geelong finally getting a deserved goal in the final minute of additional time. Some decent build-up play opened up the Knights' defence, with Scott Robson getting the final touch from point-blank range. But it made little impact, with the referee blowing for full time seconds after the restart. So on to the next round, the Knights go, with a goal from Dixon and a brace from Harris the difference in the end. Andrew Marth's men now turn their attention to a big couple of games in the league, with a trio of home games against Port Melbourne, Avondale and Heidelberg, before travelling away to South Melbourne in the big derby.
That's round 4 done. What do you make of that performance today?
I thought it was really good in certain patches, In hindsight, we broke them down quite easily and probably should have been 6 or 7. But to concede a goal at the last minute last second is disheartening. We probably stopped the last 10 minutes due to fatigue, I don't know. But, if you go ahead 3-0, they're really good teams, really punish lower league teams, so to speak. And as I said, should have been 6 or 7.
Is that the performance you expected today from the boys? We had Bulleen, we had 45 minutes of recovery. We spoke about that pre-match. To come here and do the job, is that all you wanted from them today? Oh, without
a doubt. You go to these clubs and it's a great concept, this FFA Cup. And, no disrespect to Geelong, I thought they did really well. But, where we are for a reason, and there's no excuse to lose against these teams.
Specifically now, we spoke about Milan and potentially the club holding him back from playing due to injury and recovery. How did you think he went today? 66 minutes worth of a good shift?
Yeah, really good, just got fatigued at the end with cramps, so we took him off and put young Catter on. And Milan, Marian come on for the last 20 minutes, looked good also, so things looking positive.
And is there any specific team you'd like to get in the next round, or is it just whoever we get, we deal with it as it comes?
Yeah, whoever we get, we deal with it when it comes. Just hopefully we get our players back from injury. I know Patrick's probably about 4 weeks away, so things are looking positive with the injuries.